Hi everyone. This is the voice behind the noise. And I am Myron. In the last video, we talked about how to easily turn your $1 million into 1.5 million just by idling away and seeking pleasure. In this video, we will discuss whether the world can get rid of the dollar. In other words, can Russia get rid of the world and rely only on China? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. Well, just stay calm, I haven't finished my words. If Saudi Arabia just needs 10 billion of China's industrial products, and China needs 10 billion of Saudi oil, that's totally fine, but how can there be such a good thing in the world? I mean, the needs of both sides can be exactly fit. For example, Russia has been sanctioned during this period. Many people will ask, is it possible to achieve this goal that Russia will only import Chinese products, and China will import Russian oil in the future? Well, the problem lies here. Russia needs a lot of machinery and equipment every year, such as lathes, oil drilling and mining equipment, etc. These equipment are mainly found in Germany, the Netherlands, and the United States, and China also imports from them. This is also why Russia needs to maintain a certain amount of foreign exchange reserves. Otherwise, when the oil drilling equipment goes wrong and cannot be maintained, they will not even be able to dig out the oil. There is a saying that goes like this: the goods on the shelves are Chinese, the equipment in the factory is German, and the equipment in the laboratory is American. It means that China can produce basically everything, but industrial lathes and equipment have to rely on Germany, and the high-end equipment in the laboratory is mainly imported from the United States. Russia's future commodity is not a big problem, but the latter two are more troublesome. I specifically checked that, at present, China can produce 90% of low-end lathes and 60% of mid-end lathes, but the high-end self-sufficiency rate is less than 10%, and more than 90% needs to be imported. The problem in China now is that the machining accuracy is too rough, each part is a little bit worse, and the final combination is a whole generation behind from others. Therefore, many high-end equipment in the world would rather have second-hand Japanese products than cheap Chinese products. Therefore, Russia cannot really get rid of the world for a long time, and only depends on China. This problem is common to almost the whole world. It is impossible to rely on only one country, otherwise you must have dollar reserves, and the more money you have, the better it will be. For example, China was very poor at the beginning of its founding and wanted to buy equipment from Germany and Japan, but those countries only accepted US dollars, so China had to sell domestic oil and rare earths at a low price so as to exchange for US dollars. Now this situation has eased in China. After all, China has 3 trillion foreign exchange reserves, but in other countries around the world, it has not changed much. Why is this? Okay, we are going to answer this question in the next video, please continue to follow us. Okay, that's all for today, see you in the next video.